Good morning, everyone. It's Gator Gidge here. It's January 5th. I'm still under the weather. This is my third week of being sick. So that leads me to true confessions. I went back to work right a week before Thanksgiving. I did onboarding, teaching a third grade class, and the entire month, it was like, a little over a month of working, I was sick. I mean, I showed up every day except for taking like the last week before Christmas. I took a mental day, I took a half a sick day, and I took a half a personal day, but I had accumulated all that in that time span because the third week that I was under contract, I realized that I wasn't going to be able to, fulfill my contract, and luckily in the state of New Mexico, we can give a 30-day notice, so I did. I was teaching third grade language arts, and we each taught our own science and social studies, and the other third grade teacher taught math. So just to make a long story short, I'm really appreciating that I don't have to be clocking in today. I thought I was ready to go back, but I really need to take a little more time off. I am retired, so it wasn't like I had to work. I just thought I needed something else to do to fill my time. But really, I have so many things I need to accomplish. I mean, some of my goals for 2026, are to continue decluttering. My last video, I'll leave a link in the description. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll leave a link in the description. And that was when I started to declutter for Christmas. And I just had too many projects going on. And I just had to step back and focus on one thing, which, like I called it, the stuff shuffle. But it's important. I know it seems crazy, but in my brain, I have to do that so that I can focus in on one section at a time. And I do that to myself. I can't focus on everything if there's chaos. So right now I'm kind of going batty because on the right side is the papers that I'm still sorting to shred. And then behind me, I dragged out all of the Christmas to pack away. So this video will be putting Christmas away. I'm going to try to ignore the stack of paperwork over here. I'm going to put Christmas away, and I'm going to be really enjoying my retirement and saying it's okay to slow down. And so that's what I did this morning. Another creative side of me is I like to decorate. And so I was just looking at one of my books, International Country. And I got rid of a lot of my books, but I kept a few. And I was just trying to get a little inspiration and trying to repurpose some of the things, maybe move things around, and just add a little pizzazz to my home. So with all that said, it's going to be different. I am going to be telling myself it's okay. It's okay not to go into work every day. It's okay to try and sell some of my stuff on eBay, but not to do it full time. And it's okay to take and declutter things on my time, on my terms, and not what social media expects. because I have a plan and it takes time. Like going through all those bins of years and years of collecting memorabilia, taking pictures, the old-fashioned way, and deciding what I want to do, what I want to scrapbook, and what I want to get rid of. And it's fun going down memory lane, and it triggers memories that you forgot. So, and in a good way, not in a bad way. Trigger sounds like a negative word, but I think that my new way of life, of outlook, is just doing what brings joy, you know? I don't have to do what everybody else is doing. I want to do things at home that bring me joy, keep memories that bring my husband and I joy, save memories for my children that bring them joy. Because yeah, I do have children, my stepdaughter and my 3 biological sons. I have children that enjoy looking at their old memories and their old photos. And yeah, I've been decluttering my electronic files too. And then I'm going to be picking just some selective items to print. So, but first, that's way down the line, because I don't want to store all that stuff either. It's too much space in my brain, too much mental clutter. And my channel is all about Gator Gidge was always intended to living life to the fullest. So I have lots of, if you're new to the channel, I have lots of videos. You can go back and see my journey to decluttering, but I also have where I was rebuilding my voice, and I kind of stopped doing that, singing a cappella. And then my other videos are little excursions that my husband and I, and now Ginger, go on, because it seems like we always have a pet in our life. We've lost many. We've given them good homes, and so we have little Ginger, and we're hoping that she can become a little traveling puppy. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video and this rant and this talk, but let's put Christmas away. Let's bring in 2026, and let's celebrate the simple things in life that bring us joy. And if you want to put Christmas away alongside me, you can just play this video or another video and declutter, or do decluttering your way. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Deja vu, everybody. Let's try round 2. Get it done today. Turn on the cozy fireplace. Instead of bringing everything over here, I'll just do things as they come up. As I put things away, I'm going to see if there are any items I didn't use that I can declutter. So I've got some ornaments here that I didn't use. Ribbon. I think we're going to go into the donate pile. Okay, I grabbed these 2 bags. So I can put things that I want to give to my sister. Just going to be putting these. I have a bin for her, and I don't know if I have room in that bin, but I can add it. Okay. Oh, things that I will keep even though I didn't use them. These are little mementos when the boys were little and from their grandma. And then these were little ornaments they made with their babysitter. More ornaments that didn't get used. The reason I looked back here is because I was putting tiny ornaments in that light, wondering if these would work. Anyway, I'm not going to keep them. I'll give those to my sister. She can use them on wreaths. Got more tiny little ornaments that she could use on wreaths. And same thing here. These little ornaments, I'll give them here for my sister's. She makes beautiful wreaths. So all the maybes will go in this container for now. So let me set all this aside. That's a keep. I should have put that on the tree. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is pack the pine cone candles. I'll just set this over here. So here's a close-up. And then the little church and tree are right there. Those are very old, very vintage. Just gonna pack these items. Do you take the time to wrap everything when you put Christmas away? Do you have to put a lot away? I mean, I know it seems like I have a lot, but I only, this is the main area besides a little bit in the dining room. Okay, there we go. Now that's finished. Okay, let me get these next. That's the only thing about going all out. Someday I think I'm going to simplify even more. It's just, I do enjoy it though. So I kind of don't want to give it up. So a lot of this packing will obviously, I won't do the entire video because it's very tedious and time consuming. But I'm contemplating on just having 2 trees next year. If I do that, that means I can get or gift some ornaments to my sister for her wreaths and ribbon. I mean, I'm thinking the large tree I want to do just with lights and outside. So I know it didn't work in the entry, but it might work in the patio. I think that's what I'll do. I think I will, except for the glass icicles and any kind of gold. I'm willing to part with the gold ribbon, so let me show you. Okay, this is the tree here. I will keep the glass ornaments, these little crystals, and the little gold snowflake, but I think I'll gift all these gold ribbons and the green ornaments to my sister for her wreaths. I'll keep the tree, and then I will keep these ornaments. And I was thinking next year I'll just have these 2 trees, and then of course the hearth area decorated and the mantle. But I can transfer my poinsettias to this tree and the crystals to that tree. So I would keep all these ornaments. So I like the red, silver, and gold. So you can see we got some silver and then the gold. But this tree I don't have to decorate next year. That would be nice. I don't want to decorate 3 trees next year, and I had decided this last year, but after trying to get the lights to work, I ended up decorating it. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll donate the green ornaments to my sister, except for these, because these are picks and I need to make the garland look full. So the green bulbs on these are connected to it. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, instead of placing things in a bag, I found a bin. This is one of the bins I decluttered that had paperwork. I'm just going to put her things in there that she'll be getting, so I don't have to pack it twice. Should be just have all this stuff. Okay, and then if it's breakable, I'll wrap it. If not, I'm just going to start placing the ornaments I don't want. You know what? Oh no, that's not glass. Some of these are vintage, so. And then same with these ribbons. I should get a baggie just to, I could put all the ribbons in. Takes longer to put things away. I mean, to put things up and decorate than it does to take it down. So the focus is this. Okay, this I'll keep. It can go on the other tree with the gold. I like it. Through all these trees today. I'm gonna just enjoy them. Oh, they're still up. And I'm keeping my snowflakes, and I'm keeping my glass icicles and my glass crystals. Okay, I think that takes care of this tree. Okay, that's one tree down. Yay! Feels great. Now let me pack the tree. Looks kind of bare there now. Looks a little sad. Okay. Let's look at the donation bin. It's getting full. Yay. Okay, donation to my sister that makes beautiful wreaths. She'll love it. I could try to see what else I don't want for next year. But I'm going to take another water break and I'll return. So I'm going to go ahead and dismantle this next. Okay, so if we go over here, focus on the little table. Okay, time to fit this tree into this box. This is always the hard part right here, taking these out. Oh no. Okay, I won't be able to do this. I need my husband's help. So I'll set this aside. Mantle and hearth. And look, cards. This year only 2. Lucky for me. Anyway, I didn't send any out at all. I've been so sick. So let me just set those aside. Got to keep my little snowmen. I like the snowmen around Christmas. Okay, and then I keep the lantern up year round, but I'm going to take the little red ornaments off and this little garland off. Okay. I got to do this at the table. Boy, it's only 12:30 and I'm already out of steam. But that's because I've been very sick. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm going to work on this tree and then I'm done. I'll put everything else away. I'm going to get the container for this, which I don't even know where it's at. And then I'm going to take this to the garage and put it in that long bin that I have. we're in the garage. I already placed the church and the ceramic tree up on the shelf. I'm going to do the same with this church. Get another bag. Going to add this to that shelf in the garage. I'm not going to film it because I'm out of steam. I'm exhausted and I'm going to just stop.